Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from the Guided Gem, and I'm here to do a reading for Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Leo, this reading is timeless, so whenever you get to this reading, there might be a message for you in here. And as long as you have Leo anywhere in your natal chart, there might be a message for you as well. If the message doesn't resonate, do not make it yours, and if it makes you think of a friend of yours, a family member, someone that's going through the story here, then by all means share the video for them. All right, Spirit, let's get to it. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do we have? Leo. So, thank you, Spirit. All right, so Leo, we have the Seven of Earth. And this tells me that you are in the planning stage. You guys are planning something, I feel something big. And we have the Star card. We'll go through the cards first and then I'll tap into the energies. And then we have the Four of Air. Okay. Okay, Leo, this is what I'm getting. I am seriously getting that some of you are in the process of I think something has happened in your past. Maybe, for some of you have gone through a breakup, a separation, or have gone through a big change in your life. And I'm saying that, this change has caused you a lot of, Spirit is showing me like a lot of heartache, a lot of discomfort in your life. And now you finally took the time to look at things from a different perspective. And now you're finally planting the seeds to rebuild is what I'm getting. Now, not only is this rebuild, not only is it going to allow you to heal from the past, but it's also going to allow you to finally bring yourself back to peace is what I'm getting. Okay, I feel that your whole energy has gone through like a severe shock, if I can say that. Like you were so like blown away by the events that have happened to you, and I'm getting for some of you it was work related, and if you were doing really great at work and all of a sudden boom they fired you because of the economy, because of I'm getting people talking behind your back, or someone planted some seeds but they were not true, they were lies or something like that. So that shock like put you in a situation where it just threw you off guard and kind of turned your world upside down. But now time has passed, and now you're finally ready to plant the seeds, take all the lessons you've learned, gather all your knowledge, your strength, your skills, and put that in place for you, for your future is what you're in the middle of doing, in the process of doing. And it's going to bring a lot of balance. It's going to bring a lot of healing. It's going to bring a lot of necessary changes in your life is what I'm getting. And once all these changes are done and made, that's going to bring you to a place where you can finally have that peace within your soul. You're not going to be subjected to other people and what they want to do, how it affects your life. You're going to be in total control of your situation, of your life, and you're going to be able to make your own investment. Whether you're not going to be codependent is what I'm getting. Okay. So Leo, what I'm getting here is very unique as for a reading anyway. So it's not really particularly related to love. It can be related to a relationship of some kind, but I feel like maybe you were in a partnership, in a business partnership, okay? And that's where that happened. Okay, maybe you and your partner, life partner, were built a business together as well. I mean, this is very possible here. Okay, so I am going to clarify, and I'm going to use the Elements of Life Tarot. Of course, this is my deck, and I want you to, the deck was created with, pure simplicity, and the purpose is so that you can connect to your intuition when you see the images or whatever. It's not necessarily the answers are in the images, how you feel about it and how you intuitively hit on the card, okay? So use your intuition over mine at all times. All right, Spirit, let's clarify the Seven of Earth here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we have the Fool. So definitely someone, like I said, left the situation. It could very well be that you left, Leo. It could very well be that you're the one that, got on your horse and said, you know what, I'm not doing this anymore. I need to plant my own seeds. I don't want to depend on anyone. I don't want to have to, be the one that is going to be stuck in the future. With the Four of Wands here, a lot of people call this like the marriage card. It could very well be due to a relationship, like I said, a relationship that was involved in a business together. But I'm also seeing that, like the Four of Fire, which is like the Four of Wands, is like, the 1111 card. So I feel like there was a very big action taken. Now, the action, again, I'm feeling that you have left a situation, okay, that was no longer serving you, and you didn't want to be codependent on someone because they were the one that, the house was under their name, or, the lease was under their name, and they can kick you out whenever they wanted, or, the business, it was the way they wanted it to be. All your ideas were like left on the back burner, and this is not how you want to live your life. You want to be able to be in total control and total charge of your own life. So now you're planting the seeds to build your own foundation. Okay. And I think that's a great energy. And Leo, I think this is going to make you so, so happy. All right, Spirit, let's clarify the Star card. Awakens, of course. So in case you haven't known yet, when I created my deck, I've created a few extra major arcana cards. And, those are just for the self and how you can improve your personal life. All right. So we have the Awaken card, which is one of the major arcanas that I created. And it's card number 24. And the Awakened is all about you have finally, remember I said at the beginning, you saw things from a different perspective. Now you're possibly, and very strongly, I believe that some of you Leos are finally connecting to Source, and you're finally seeing the synchronicities, and you're getting the messages that Spirit wants you to hear. If Spirit says that, you're supposed to be on this path, you are now finally seeing it, and you're hearing it loud and clear. And that is what's going to bring that healing in your life. Okay. So here we have the Five of Wind. It looks like it came out in the reverse, but for the purposes of explaining this card, I'm just going to show it in the upright. So with the Five of Wind, it indicates like a major loss, right? So the loss is basically a loss of property, assets, money. It could be a loss of, it's not necessarily to do with love. It has to do more with something to do with, a loss of, it could also be a loss of belief. Okay. So now if it came up in the reverse, okay, this loss is what caused you to awaken. So just remember, you've learned your lessons. You've seen the reasons why you had to go through this path. You've seen, what it has done for you, where you've prevented yourself from moving forward. Okay. So this is what you've awakened to. Okay. So the losses that you've had in your life, consider them lessons learned. Okay. And now you're ready to heal. Okay. With that Star card, it's all about healing now. Okay. So that's why I said it's great. Okay. Let's take a look at this Four of Air. Spirit, let's do the Four of Air for my beautiful Leos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So the next chapter, right? So we have, okay, so the Four of Earth, okay? If you look at this card and the way I created it, now, which side are you on? Are you the one that is going to plant your own seeds and bring in your own abundance? Or are you the one that is sitting here being envious of the people that have it all and you don't? Okay. Or maybe it's all about you, being in this position and now you're saying like, no, this is not what I want. Right. So with 4-4, you probably are seeing synchronicities because you are awakened. Card number 24 again. So 4 might be numbers that you are seeing definitely. There's some cards that flipped in here, so let's go get those cards. I thought there was 2 cards that flipped. And guys, let me know what you think of my cards. So we have this one that flipped and we have this one that flipped. So we have the 5 of Fire. Now the 5 of Fire is all about, being in your head, right? You are going through every little details of what happened in the past and you're assessing everything and why did this happen? Maybe I should have done that, or maybe I should have done that. You're looking at the people and things that were in your life and they said that I should have done this. Like, this is you being in your head so much. And I think at this point, it's time for you to get out of your head. Okay. And, that happens by making a choice. Now with the Lover's card, a lot of people get confused. So Lover's card, yes, it could be about, a strong love relationship. It could be about, 2 people coming together, but it also means making a very, very important decision in your life. And the reason why I put these gorgeous peacocks on here is because peacocks are all about our abundance. It's about the intellect, right? It's about being intelligent with the choices that we make. Okay. And I put two similar images, like we're not facing each other, because sometimes we mirror people. Sometimes we, and this is the energy I'm getting from here. So in this case, it's not about mirroring. It's about making a choice of being your own self, your own beautiful, abundant self. Okay. And I know you guys can do this. Absolutely. And with the 4 of Fire here, the 4 of Air here, it's about that resting place. Okay. It's about resting, putting all this to rest. Okay. You just need to make your choice and decision that will allow you to heal something from the past, because you left whatever was no longer serving you. And if you had to leave someone that was like a twin flame for you, well, you left because you would never have been to their standard. Okay. It was always about what they wanted. It was never about what you needed or what you wanted. It was never about your ideas. And for a Leo, we know that does not serve you, because Leos are very alpha energies. They're, energies that know what they want and want it now. Like they don't want to be in the back burner. They don't want to be the one that's left behind. They have to be front and center. Okay. And that's your strength. That's your energy. And unless someone is putting you front and center, you can't stay in that energy. You can't stay in that environment. So that's why you had to take a break. You took a break because it's not serving you. And Spirit is encouraging you. And they've been sending you messages. Okay, so Leo, congratulations is what I'm going to say here. Is it easy? Is it something that you did easily? No, because I believe that there was definitely a connection here with this person. And I believe with this person is what you guys built together. But, someone was just being a little bit greedy and wanting everything for themselves and not sharing. And that is not serving you as well. Okay, so I think you did the right move. Now, I believe for some of you that this is a relationship that was not for a long time. This is not something that's been going on for many, many years. And, I can't imagine a Leo being in a relationship that is not putting you on a pedestal for a very long time. Okay. All right, my beautiful Leos, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you advice from Spirit on what's your next step regarding this reading. Spirit, please help me give advice to my beautiful Leos. Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, Spirit, let's do this. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Leo. Woo! Yeah. Okay, so we have actually 3 cards. So we have the caring connection. Okay, it came out in the reverse. Again, this is a confirmation for me as a reader that, the connection that you had, it was not reciprocal. It was not serving your highest good. Okay, if your partner does not allow you to be on a pedestal, allow you to feel like you have purpose in this relationship, or doesn't allow you to feel that you're contributing to this relationship, Leo, you can't stay in that environment. And this is not something new that I'm telling you. This is something that you already know. You knew instinctively, you knew within yourself. Okay? And once you allow this to heal, then you have door to personal healing and happiness. So you know that this was time for you to go. This was time for you to put this in the past and make the right choice for you. Okay? Now, the healer of the ages, it did come in the reverse. A little bit disappointed to see that, Leo, but guess what? So this is your advice. You need to call on your higher self. You need to call on your spirit team. You need to call upon them to give you that helping hand. Because I know it's difficult and I know that it hurts you to the core. Because Leo, when you guys give 1000%. You guys give your heart and soul. Now, you did give your heart and soul in this situation. And you probably built up like a really successful business, or you built a beautiful home together, and it was all them. It was not you, right? Now, Spirit wants you to call upon your spirit team, God, whoever you believe in, and say, hey, I'm here. I need your help. I'm surrendering so that I can heal. Okay? And once you do that, guess what? You will be healing and you will have happiness. Well, there you have it, my beautiful Leos. This was just a spectacular reading. I am so proud of you. I love this for you. And until the next reading, I'm sending you love and light.